comic trips.
Dude,
I am Stuart.
over.
I am Stuart. Paul's not here today, and today we're going to be talking about treats because we're now in South Carolina and everything is good.
Dad, I need to go outside. So I'm finally home from Disney. I'm upset about it. I didn't want to leave Disney. I always get the Disney blues when I'm leaving. I'm always like looking around like, it's the last time I'm gonna see this place.
You know who doesn't have the Disney blues?
You? Because you didn't go?
Because I didn't go.
It was a girls' trip. My best friend Lindsay and I went to Disney for my birthday / her birthday. This one so graciously wrote me a check for my birthday to be able to pay for it, which was so incredibly generous of him, and he's the best husband. Oh my wow.
That was a long week not having you.
Yeah, I was actually gone for a full 7 days.
Dealing with all 3 of these dogs in this new house and everything.
But you're alive.
Vincenzo didn't tell you anything, did he?
No.
Okay. Please don't knock that over. Everything in the house is new, so we're terrified to break anything.
Believe it or not, Lindsay and I spent most of our money on the last day. So when we got there, we had an idea of the things that we wanted to buy that were like bigger purchases. And we were like, okay, we're gonna scout them out. And if we still want them, we're gonna go get them on the last day. But it means we have to be good because they're kind of pricey items. That was true for the most part until it got to like pins. I went a little crazy on Disney pins.
So what are you gonna show first?
I'm gonna show the Disney pins. This is my lanyard for my Disney pins. It is a Buzz Lightyear and the Space Rangers and the little aliens. So this is my lanyard, and I have a few pins on here. I don't think I have any that are no, I have this like little keyblade. That's the only one that's like non-Disney. This is R2-D2 with Porgs. And look, the little wings on the Porg moves. How cute is that? So that was actually my first purchase. And then it was all down there.
Careful.
So I went a little crazy with pins. I'm sorry. I'll show the 2 pins that I got for family members. I got Merida from Brave, because my mom likes to, she's an archer and she really likes Merida because she has the bow and arrow. Then I got Indiana Jones, but it's Mickey and he swings. And I got this one for my brother. I was determined to go to the Haunted Mansion ride, and they have like the store there, and I was determined to buy all of the Haunted Mansion pins that they had. So they had 3 that I did not have. So they had Memento Mori, which is the name of the Haunted Mansion store that's in Liberty Square there. And then I just got this Haunted Mansion bat, which is pretty sick. It's like purple and it has the Haunted Mansion in it. And then I got the Hitchhiking Ghosts in a little like translucent suitcase. And I really love the Hitchhiking Ghosts, they're my favorite. That and the Hatbox Ghost. I've never actually physically seen the Hatbox Ghost because it's exclusive to Disneyland. But this year, Paul and I have a trip planned to Disneyland. And we're finally gonna get to see him, and I'm so excited about it. Then I got this little Space Mountain with Mickey and Goofy, right? Mickey and Goofy on Space Mountain, and it slides up and down, so I thought that was really cute. Then I got Chernabog from Fantasia. He always gave me nightmares as a kid, and I thought this pin was really cool because both wings come out, and it was the last one. I got this one in Epcot at the Pin Trading Center, so I was very excited about that. Then I found these 2, which are Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion Mashup pins. They also had an Oogie Boogie, but I just didn't like him as much, and I wasn't about to spend $30 right there on pins. So it's Sally as the tightrope girl, and then Jack on Zero's, right? Zero's tombstone. I got these 2 for Paul because he told me that one of his favorite Disney movies is Mary Poppins. So Mickey and Minnie, Mary Poppins was just super cute, and it was like, oh yeah, you have to buy that.
It's a jolly holiday with Minnie. Right? Mary Poppins,
probably is my favorite like live action Disney film of all time. Yes, it has animation in it, but the memories that I have of Mary Poppins, watching it with my grandmother growing up, it's one of the reasons why I love doing the English accent.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Dick Van Dyke?
Because Dick Van Dyke's accent, yeah.
You know they're redoing Mary Poppins?
Yeah, and Dick Van Dyke is going to play the banker in this Mary Poppins that he dressed up as in old makeup for the first Mary Poppins.
I'm okay with it.
Yes, me too. Guys, knock it off.
The night of my birthday, September 15th, I got us tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is a special ticketed event from 7 to midnight. Magic Kingdom is only open for people that bought the tickets, and you can go trick-or-treating. They have a special fireworks show called Happy Hallowishes. The lines for rides are like significantly lower because I think they only allow 10 or 20,000 people in the park. And throughout the park, well, Magic Kingdom has a maximum capacity of like 50,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perspective, that makes sense.
Yeah. They were playing strictly Disney villain music around the park. So normally they'd play, you know, happy music, but it was strictly Disney villain music. Also, there was exclusive meet and greets with characters that aren't normally out in the park during normal hours. So it was kind of exciting to see characters that you wouldn't normally see throughout the park on a normal day, but you get to see them for this special ticketed event. The first pin I got was the exclusive Maleficent pin. So like I said, you can only get these at Mickey's Not So Scary, and when you open it up, it's the dragon and then the spindle on the side there. They had an entire set there with the Chernabog guy from Fantasia, but that was $270. And I think it was all of the Disney villains, like they had Ursula, Jafar.
I appreciate you just getting that one.
And then they had blind packs of Mickey's Not So Scary exclusive pins. So I got a blind pack, and I got Minnie, which is super cute because right on the bottom it says Mickey's Not So Scary 2017. Then I also got Mater from Cars, but that was an exclusive chase variant. You didn't know which ones you were getting, so I opened it up and it was orange, but I didn't see it on the back of the box, so I Googled it and it said it was limited to 1,000. I never watched Cars, so I wasn't, but
I watched it, I liked it, but it was...
But there's a fan base for Cars.
Oh, yeah.
So I just decided to put mine up on eBay. I was like, as long as I just make my money back for the pin pack, because it was $19 for 2, I'm happy camper. The pin ended up selling for $36. I wasn't expecting that. I just wanted to make my money back because I was kind of bummed about not getting 2 pins that I liked. So that was super surprising, so I was happy about that. Went Disney pin crazy. I know Lindsay got a few pins. I can't remember which ones she grabbed. I think she grabbed some BB-8 ones. Oh, she grabbed the limited edition all gold BB-8 pin that they had at Epcot.
So we're done with Disney pins,
Disney
right?
pins are done. My haul of Disney pins is over.
Okay. So in the realm of Mary Poppins, Kat got me this wonderful framed photo. The picture itself didn't come framed. We grabbed the frame from Michael's. Again, this being one of my favorite Disney movies, if not my favorite Disney movie of all time. This scene in particular, where they're dancing around, it's a jolly olive, Mary makes the sunshine bright.
But it just reminded me of myself and Paul. This is the only item that when I got to the parks, I was like, I need to find it. I started beelining it for it. 2 stores I went to were sold out. It is the new droid R3 Boo 17. I don't think he glows in the dark as per se as he's just green and he glows. Are you about to test it? So this is the exclusive Star Wars toy for the Halloween season. It is not exclusive to like Mickey's Not So Scary. So if you were to go there during the day, and I think I got mine at the Outpost in Disney Springs.
I mean, look at that. He definitely looks pretty bright right there.
So maybe he does glow in the dark, I don't know. So fondest memories I have of my childhood with my dad and my brother growing up are watching the Star Wars VHSs and watching the Indiana Jones VHSs. So I got this for my dad, and it's little Mickey dressed up as Indiana Jones. When Animal Kingdom was just opening, they did a soft open, and they only allowed certain resorts to go there, and we were in one of the resorts. And my dad bought me a Mickey in a safari outfit plush. And I loved that plush so much. So I was like, I'm gonna give it back to my dad. Because my dad keeps all the little plushes I get him.
Yeah.
So. And speaking of plushes.
I was gonna say, speaking of Indiana Jones, okay.
No, I'm saving the best for last, baby. Neil's girlfriend and I bonded over our love. For when we were little, we had a Miko plush that in his little hands was a little biscuit sewn there, and you would like put it in his mouth. They don't have that plush anymore, but I found this, and I guess they call them the boa, the long tail boa editions. So I started freaking out, and I was like, holy shit, this looks like the plush I had when I was little. And I am absolutely, when I find time, going to sew a little biscuit in his hand and make it my childhood plush. Remember how I told you that there were some big ticket items that we were gonna purchase? I can explain. I wasn't able to get these in my suitcase, but Disney so graciously shipped them home for me for a very minimal charge. Like literally minimal. I was like, are you joking? How is this real? It was a toss-up between a few.
Between a few.
So I grabbed Maleficent, and she is the premium format figure. How was I gonna say no to this?
Why would you?
I got the Maleficent pin. Why would I not buy the statue? Listen, I went there with a budget, okay? And I didn't go
So I guess that, you know, buying all that stuff for you, decided to make it up a little bit by getting something for me.
In my defense, you had lost a friend that week to an unfortunate heart condition. You were very sad. You were not in Disney with me and I was kind of feeling sad for you. So I decided to get you what I called a happy present. So this is Indy dressed as Mickey. It is the Disney Parks exclusive and he comes with this little golden icon, but it's a Mickey, which I did not know because the guy selling me the statue says they take them out for the display because they'll go missing. So this is exclusive to the parks only. You cannot buy this online. It was kind of exciting because I love anything that's like Mickey mashups. Like, are you kidding me? That Mary Poppins thing, Mickey mashup.
Yeah.
Like, this is just so amazing. This statue and the Maleficent statue I had shipped home. So it was kind of funny because I was like, Paul, I got you something, but it's being shipped and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's really well done.
Very hefty.
It's very heavy, yeah. I just really like the way it's done and it's super duper cute and his hat is felt and the whip looks like it has movement in it. I got to do pretty much everything I wanted to do. I was really excited about doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Our first day we had breakfast at Ohana. Mickey, Lilo, Stitch, Pluto, and Goofy all signed a card for me and Lindsay. We got free cupcakes because we had our pins on that said happy birthday. Disney just made my birthday and Lindsay's birthday like super magical. And I had so much fun, I kind of want to go back.
Let's get through Disneyland in California first, and then let's consider next one. Because where we live now, which actually that's a perfect segue into the next section. Where we live now in South Carolina, whether you may not have put two and two together, we moved after the end of season 8, which was filmed back in early August. We are now only about a 7-hour drive from all things magic. This also allows us to get into a whole new kind of market of visiting different shops, visiting different events, doing stuff in and around Orlando.
Getting annual pass holders to Disney.
Yeah. I love Universal Studios, she loves Magic Kingdom, so it just, you know, it kind of works for us.
It's only 7 hours, so it's only like a weekend.
Yeah, sure. We have not started filming for season 9 yet. We plan on doing it fairly soon. It's just been a lot of getting used to everything down here, settling in, recouping finances because we weren't working.
Long story short, it cost us
everything.
A little under 20 grand to get down here. And for us, that's a lot of money.
It was scrimping.
We're here with 0.
It was scrimping, saving, putting away everything we had, not doing anything for the last like 2-3 months that we were in New Jersey, having our yard sale at Farpoint, doing the t-shirt sale, everything. Everything that we had or would have up until when we left was just to get here. The car insurance here is cheaper, the gas is cheaper. So far, we're very happy. We've been here about 6-7 weeks or so now. That being said, again, we will be starting to hopefully shoot season 9 soon. We just needed to get settled in because this was the most chaotic time.
We're still not even 100% settled in yet.
No, our display room is not ready. We have a couple small things. If you're in our Patreon Facebook group, you've seen a couple smaller little updates and things like that, but we're still working. We will give you a very cool video tour.
Also, my parents moved us into this house and they were here for about a week. My dad is born, raised, lived his whole life in New Jersey in the same vicinity, like a 20-mile radius, his whole life. They're considering moving down here. So that's kind of exciting to have my parents down here. That would be amazing. I know we haven't posted a lot, but damn, it's been an issue. We get home from work and we're just like, oh.
Yet we both work the same job, the same hours. So every day we get up, we are out the door, we come home, we spend some time with the dogs, and then we just kind of go to sleep because we're still adjusting. That being said, we do have some things hopefully down the pipeline that we'll be able to put up a bunch more videos between now and when season 9 happens. Kat is also just getting over a fairly serious sickness that she came down with as soon as she got back from Disney. Like, it was horrible.
I thought I was dying.
Out of commission for a week. Our medical benefits, for the first time for me in almost 10 years.
It just kicked in yesterday.
Yesterday. We finally both now have health insurance, which is incredible. Again, if you've followed some of our stuff behind the scenes, you know that we've both been dealing with some health stuff here and there, but now we can actually get it worked on. We are very happy. We are getting settled in. We appreciate everybody sticking with us through the end of season 8. We will keep you posted as to when we are going to be filming for season 9. We did get a new private mailbox. Now, down where we are, there's not a post office on every corner. We kind of had to go a little bit of ways away from where we lived, which is okay, but we'd rather do it. We know people have been asking. We do have a new private mailbox, and the address is 168 Highway 274, number 110, in Lake Wylie, South Carolina, and the zip code is 29710. Now, that is not us saying, guys, send us a bunch of stuff. What I would like to see, if anyone would want to, send us a postcard. It would be so cool to hear from some people that we haven't heard from in a while. I just like physical things. I'd love to keep the postcards, maybe like as a keepsake. Do
an album of postcards?
Or an album of postcards. That's all we're asking for. If you want to send us a postcard to the private mailbox address in the link below. And then hopefully maybe in a few weeks, maybe we do a mail call video where we read them all or something.
Yeah, that'd be
like
fun.
That. Would that be cool?
Yeah.
Maybe do like a special like holiday type edition. Well, we should do something on the channel for Halloween. I mean, what else you got? That's about it for me, right? You excited to be here?
I'm very excited to be here. I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna relax a little bit. Do you wanna relax with me? Do you wanna relax?
Chernabog, do you?
I do. Whatever it is, I want to do it.
Chernabog, you. If you've never caught a video from us before, by all means, go back and check out some of our episodes that we just had. We just finished our 8th season of the show. We're kind of in a bit of an in-between spot here, and we're working on things for the next few months.
If you guys would like to become part of our family, subscribe, hit that little check mark button, you know you want to. If you're already subscribed, we love you so much. Thank you so much for supporting us. Like this video if you liked it. Our dogs are being a little feisty right now, so we're just gonna shut this down.
This right here is the official start of the new chapter of Comic Trips. We're living in South Carolina.
Rude. And on that note,
Autobots, roll out.
Do it. Rolling out. Putting all this shit back where it belongs. Woohoo!
You mean you are, because you bought it all.
Listen.
I got stuff I gotta do. There's brownies to be eaten.
They're gluten-free.
They are.